Deuteronomy chapter 7. And it will be in the Lord your God bringing you into the land into which you enter there to inherit it, and he shall lift away great and numerous nations from your presence, the Hittite, and the Girgashite, and the Amorite, and Canaanite, and Perizzite, and the Hivite, and the Jebusite, 7 great and numerous nations, even stronger than you. And the Lord your God shall deliver them into your hands, that you shall strike them. To extinction you shall remove them. You shall not ordain with them a covenant, nor in any way should you show mercy unto them, nor contract a marriage with them. You shall not give your daughter to his son, and his daughter you shall not take to your son. For your son will leave from me, and shall serve other gods, and the Lord shall be provoked to anger in rage against you, and shall utterly destroy you quickly. But thus you shall do to them. You shall demolish their shrines, and you shall break their monuments, and you shall cut down their sacred groves, and shall incinerate their carvings of the gods by fire. For you are a holy people to the Lord your God, and the Lord your God preferred you to be to him a prized people from all the nations, as many as are upon the face of the earth. Not because you were more numerous than all the nations did the Lord prefer you and choose you, for you are ones very few of all the nations. But because the Lord loved you, and to observe the oath which he swore to your fathers, the Lord led you by a fortified hand and with a high arm, and ransomed you from out of a house of slavery, from out of the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. And you shall know that the Lord your God, this one is God, the trustworthy God, the one guarding the covenant and mercy to the ones loving him, and to the ones guarding his commandments into 1,000 generations, and repaying to the ones detesting his face, to utterly destroy them. And he shall not be slow to the ones detesting. By person he shall render what is due to them. And you shall guard the commandments, and the ordinances, and these judgments, as many as I give charge to you today to do. And it will be whenever you should hear these ordinances, and should have guarded, and should have done them, that the Lord your God will protect the covenant with you, and the mercy which he swore by an oath to your fathers. And he will love you, and shall bless you, and shall multiply you, and shall bless the progeny of your belly, and the fruit of your land. Your grain, and your wine, and your olive oil, the herds of your oxen, and the flocks of your sheep, upon the land which the Lord swore by an oath to your fathers to give to you. Blessed you will be of all the nations. There will not be among you barren nor sterile, even among your cattle. And the Lord shall remove from you every infirmity, and all the severe diseases of Egypt, which you knew, he will not place upon you. And he will place them upon all the ones detesting you. And you shall eat all the spoils of the nations which the Lord your God gives to you. You shall not spare your eye over them, and no way should you serve to their gods, for this shall be an impediment to you. But if you should say in your mind that, this nation is great, or I how shall I be able to utterly destroy them? You shall not fear them. By remembering, you shall remember as much as the Lord your God did to Pharaoh and to all the Egyptians, the great tests which you beheld with your eyes, the signs and those great miracles, the fortified hand and the high arm. As the Lord your God led you, so the Lord your God will do to all the nations which you fear from their face. And the Lord your God will send the swarms of wasps unto them, until whenever the ones being left behind shall be obliterated, and the ones being hidden from you, you shall not be pierced from their face. For the Lord your God among you is a God great and fortified. And the Lord your God shall consume these nations from your face, by little and little. You shall not be able to completely consume them quickly, that the land might not become wilderness, and the wild beasts should multiply upon you. And the Lord your God delivered them into your hands, and you shall destroy them in a great destruction, until whenever you should utterly destroy them. And he shall deliver up their kings into your hands, and he shall destroy their name under the heaven. Not shall anyone withstand against your face, until whenever you should have utterly destroyed them. The carvings of their gods you shall incinerate in fire. You shall not desire silver nor gold from them to take to yourself, lest you should be at fault because of it. For it is an abomination to the Lord your God. And you shall not carry an abomination into your house, that you shall be anathema as this thing. Loathing you shall loathe, and as an abomination you shall abhor it, for it is anathema.